I was creeped out by the Australian bush in the horror film The Banished, previously known as Baal, but it also left me scratching my head. After the death of her father, Meg Clark's Grace returns to her hometown to try and locate her brother David, who has disappeared into the wilderness to join a commune. When she tries to find it, she becomes lost and injured, and the darkness is closing in. Written and directed by Joseph Sims Dennett, who previously helmed the movie Observance, The Banished certainly won't be winning any prizes for originality with its Lost in the Woods premise, but it is pretty effective with it. The first half is a non-linear structure coming between Grace alone in the trees, with her only contact being a mysterious man on a walkie-talkie called Michael, and the events leading up to her predicament, where she asks her former geography teacher Mr. Green, played by Leighton Cardno, to lead her to the commune, who then disappears. I did initially find these time jumps to be confusing, and while they do add some character backstory and depth, they slow down the film by breaking up the atmosphere. Indeed, the scenes of Grace stranded are by far the most effective, especially in their sparse use of dialogue. There's a quiet to the trees which initially seems peaceful, but soon becomes eerie. The very deliberate stillness in the sound design makes the silence become threatening, amplifying every branch cracking under feet. You really feel the isolation from civilization and help as she watches out from her tent or makes her way through the dark with only a torch to see. It's very effectively minimal. These scenes where she feels like she's being watched but she doesn't know by who or what are much more unsettling than when they get to the fairly conventional commune stuff in the third act. There's a lot of stuff about familial trauma running through this, with Grace leaving her abusive and religious father for the big city, and thus isn't feeling grief so much as guilt about abandoning her brother to spiral in her absence. There's also this running theme about the family owning the old mine in the woodland as well, this idea of heritage and descendants. These things play a major role in the film's ending, but the execution makes what the movie is trying to say about this very muddled indeed. The conclusion didn't so much haunt me as leave me baffled. I genuinely have no idea what it was trying to say.